Welcome to a journey through the mind of a philosophical giant. Today, we unravel Bertrand Russell's critical examination of religious belief. In the early 20th century, Bertrand Russell stood as a formidable figure in the arena of philosophy. Known for his sharp intellect and eloquence, Russell dared to question the very foundations of religious belief. His inquiries were not mere academic exercises. They came at a significant personal cost, as he challenged the prevailing norms of his time. Russell was not content with accepting beliefs handed down through tradition. He believed that many religious tenets were assumed without sufficient evidence. To him, the idea of divine revelation was often nothing more than human conjecture. He argued that these beliefs were often devoid of empirical support. Russell believed that for a belief to hold true weight, it should withstand scrutiny through reason and evidence. His approach was not merely dismissive. Russell's work was rigorous and methodical. He examined the claims of divine revelation with a critical eye. Using the tools of logical analysis, he dissected these beliefs, much like a scientist would examine a hypothesis. His goal was to reveal inconsistencies and contradictions, particularly those that clashed with scientific understanding. Russell saw logic and mathematics as allies in his pursuit of truth. He believed that through careful analysis, one could separate what was genuinely insightful from what was speculative. This commitment to clarity and precision underscored his entire philosophical project. He wanted to strip away the veneer of tradition to expose the core of religious claims. One of Russell's most striking arguments involved highlighting the contradictions between religious claims and scientific evidence. For instance, he questioned the creation narratives found in various religious texts. These narratives often conflicted with the findings of geology, astronomy, and biology. Russell asked how one could reconcile these discrepancies. To him, the evidence of the natural world told a different story than that of scriptural accounts. His insistence on empirical validation put him at odds with many religious scholars. They argued that spiritual truths exist beyond the realm of empirical validation. To them, faith didn't require the kind of evidence demanded by Russell. Religious experiences and revelations were considered self-authenticating and spiritually profound. They believed that these experiences provided a type of knowledge that was inaccessible through empirical means. Russell remained unconvinced by these rebuttals. For him, if religious claims could not be subjected to the same standards of evidence as scientific claims, they lacked credibility. He was not dismissing the value of personal experience entirely. Instead, he was highlighting the distinction between personal conviction and universal truth. He believed that for something to be universally accepted as true, it needed more than subjective assertion. Russell's analytical deconstruction of religious claims was not without its challenges. His work provoked strong reactions from both religious and secular thinkers. Yet, it also inspired a new wave of philosophical inquiry. By questioning the basis of belief, Russell encouraged others to think critically about the assumptions they held. He believed that reason and evidence should be at the forefront of our quest for understanding. Russell's legacy is not merely in the conclusions he reached but in the method he championed. He taught that it is not enough to accept beliefs because they are traditional or comforting. Instead, we must rigorously examine them, probing their consistency and evidential support. This approach has influenced countless philosophers and thinkers who came after him. As we consider Russell's work today, we are reminded of the importance of critical inquiry. His analytical deconstruction of religious beliefs invites us to re-examine our assumptions. While some may find comfort in the idea of divine revelation, others, inspired by Russell, will seek to understand these concepts through reason. This ongoing dialogue between faith and reason remains one of the most compelling aspects of philosophical inquiry. Stay with us as we delve deeper into Russell's examination of religious belief. In the next segment, we will explore how his ideas continued to challenge and inspire. One major rebuttal came from religious scholars who insisted that spiritual truths transcend empirical validation. They argued that faith operates in a realm beyond the constraints of empirical evidence. To them, the essence of spirituality could not be fully captured by the tools of reason and science. Religious experiences and revelations were seen as inherently self-authenticating and spiritually profound. These scholars maintained that such experiences offered a form of knowledge that was deeply personal, unique, and inaccessible through empirical means. Russell, however, remained unconvinced by these arguments. He approached these claims with the same critical eye he used throughout his philosophical endeavors. For Russell, if religious assertions could not be evaluated by the same rigorous standards of evidence as scientific claims, they inherently lacked credibility. It was not that he dismissed the value of personal experience entirely. Rather, he sought to highlight the distinction between personal conviction and universally accepted truth. To Russell, for something to be regarded as universally true, it required more than just subjective assertion or personal experience. In his view, faith without evidence was akin to conjecture. He believed that any belief that could not withstand the scrutiny of reason should be open to challenge. For Russell, reason was a guiding principle, a beacon that could lead one out of the shadow of unexamined beliefs. He viewed the rigorous examination of claims as a path to greater understanding, one that could potentially harmonize with scientific discoveries rather than conflict with them. Ultimately, Russell left us with a synthesis that emphasizes reason as a powerful means to question beliefs. He challenged us to think critically, to examine our assumptions, and to seek clarity. His advocacy for logical analysis and empirical evidence in understanding the world around us continues to resonate. This legacy is not confined to his critiques of religion but extends to all areas of inquiry. It is a call to approach all beliefs with a questioning mind and a demand for evidence. Russell's work has inspired generations of philosophers and free thinkers. He laid the groundwork for a modern philosophical approach that prioritizes evidence and reason. His insistence on clarity and precision has influenced countless disciplines beyond philosophy, including science, mathematics, and even political theory. Russell's ideas encourage us to explore the boundaries of knowledge, to push past the comfortable confines of tradition, and to venture into the often challenging waters of critical inquiry. As we reflect on Russell's contributions, we are reminded of the importance of maintaining a balance between skepticism and open-mindedness. While it is crucial to question and analyze, it is equally important to remain open to possibilities and new insights. Russell's legacy encourages us to embrace both the rigor of analysis and the wonder of discovery. His work continues to challenge us to think deeply about the nature of belief, knowledge, and truth. Thank you for exploring Russell's analytical deconstruction with us. We hope you found our journey through his critical examination both thought-provoking and enlightening. Join us next time as we delve into more philosophical inquiries, where we will continue to question, explore, and seek understanding. Until then, may reason and curiosity guide your quest for knowledge.